So, good evening to all of you. Today I'm going to discuss the another important topic of MEd, which is statistics, right? So, what is a statistics? Statistics basically it is defined as the collection, presentation, analysis, and interpretations of the numeric data. What the stat does? Stat क्या करती है? Stat particular डेटे को उसको कलेक्ट करती है, ऑर्गेनाइज करती है, एनालिसिस करती है और इट डिस्प्लेज इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस इन ऑर्डर टू इजिली अंडरस्टैंड, राइट? बोले हुए हैं वो लिखते हैं स्टैटिस्टिक्स में बी कॉल्ड एज द साइंस ऑफ काउंटिंग. नेक्स्ट डेफिनेशंस में ही हैज आल्सो रिटन स्टैटिस्टिक्स में राइटली बी कॉल्ड द साइंस ऑफ एवरेजेस. स्टैट्स को हम एवरेज भी बोलते हैं, राइट? व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ स्टैट? Just before going to the next slide, we have to understand about the statistics. Statistics है क्या चीज है? Statistics guys basically it is a probations and estimation. This is the stat. Okay, in our daily life, every time consciously or unconsciously we are using the statistics. Okay, even you have seen weather predictions, okay, on your mobile. Okay, you will come to know that what would be the weather after the 2 days, after the 3 days. So how you come to know? Because there are some computer model. Okay, वो computers के अंदर क्या करते हैं, जो current weather होता है उसके साथ रिलेट करके जो नेक्स्ट वाला वेदर है, नेक्स्ट डे का वेदर है, उसको प्रिडिक्ट कर देते हैं. तो दिस इज द एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ द स्टैटिस्टिक्स. So every day in our daily life, we are using the statistics. Okay, in a school, okay, at what time we have to start the school, at what time we have to close the school. This is a statistics. In a winter or in a summer, okay, what should be the times? This is a statistics. How many teachers are teaching in the school? How much salary we have to given to the junior class teachers and how much salary we have to give to the senior class students. This is a statistics. Each and everywhere we are using the statistics. Okay, but what is the useful of a statistics? What is the need of a statistics under educational research? Just you have seen that there is a lot of problems in the education. There is a problem of curriculum problem, syllabus problem, teaching learning techniques and methods problem, evaluations problem. So when we work on these problem, we collect, we organize very big data in order to reduce the data so that we can easily understand. We take the help of the statistics. I think the purpose, the need of a statistics has clear to you, right? So next, in my next slide, what is the use of statistics in education? अब जैसे अभी I have given you some of the example. Okay, so first is that use of statistics in education, controlling and maintenance and operation cost for the school building. We are using a statistics. Number second bullet, establishing statistical record system for controlling school attendance. Okay, monitoring means we provide such kind of a system जो we can monitor the school attendance, so we are using the statistics. Third bullet, analyzing and interpreting school promotions and school progress, we are using a statistics. Number four bullet, when we compare the result of a one system of evaluation with other system of evaluations, we are using the statistics. Fifth bullet, when we compare the function and working of one institution with the function and working of another institutions, we are using the statistics. This is another use of a statistics in education. So making selections, classifications, promotions of the students, maintaining the school records, utilizations of a library facilities. Okay, so in all we are using the statistics. Okay, whether we are using it consciously or unconsciously, there is a lot of use of a statistics in a teaching learning process or in educational process, right? So in my next slide, before going to the further, we have to understand some basic terms under statistics, right? We should know about the data. Second, we should know about the types of data, quantitative and qualitative data. Okay, just see the slide more attentively. Third, we should know about the data collection. What are the primary source of data and what are the secondary source of data? Fourth, we have to understand what is discrete data and what is continuous data. After that, we have to understand bar diagram. I have written, in a bracket. Next, we have to understand histogram. Third, we have understand the frequency polygon. Fourth, we have to understand the line graph. And fifth, we have to understand ogive. ogive को बोलते हैं cumulative frequency distribution भी कहा जाता है. Okay, sometime questions comes, so you don't have to confuse. Okay, so these are some basic terms of statistics. So first, going to the further, we have to understand these basic terms, and I'm sure that when you will understand these basic terms, whole of the stat part, you will be understood easily. So we start about the data, right? Data, basically data is a evidence or a facts. Okay, wherever we are going, we are collecting, this is called a data. Okay, this is a evidence basically. Okay, up second, how many types of a data? What are the types of the data? Okay, even I have explained in the slide. One is quantitative data. First data you have cleared, types of data, quantitative data and qualitative data. First we discuss about the quantitative data. So always remember, quantitative data is those data that comes in a numeric form. Whatever the data that comes in the numeric form, this is called the quantitative data. Like we just want to, for example, I have written, suppose we want to see that, observe that how many students are playing in the ground. So this is a quantitative data, right? How many students are in the 6th class? This is a quantitative data. Okay, so numeric data is called the quantitative data. The second data is called the qualitative data. Qualitative data जो होता है, that cannot be calculated or computed, that is only observed. Okay, we can calculate it or counted only first type of data, quantitative data. Okay, now I'm talking about the second. Up see the qualitative data, I'm talking about the qualitative data. Qualitative data is that kind of a data which talks about the characteristics or attributes of the person. Means honesty of the person, wisdom of the person, intelligence of the person, okay, creativity of the person, of the child. So this kind of a data cannot be calculated and cannot be uh, you know computed. This kind of a data only observed. We can observe the honesty of the child. Okay, we cannot calculate it, right? So I think you are done with the quantitative data and qualitative data. Done, guys? So next is data collection. Okay, in my previous lecture, we are talking about the steps of the educational research, and under the steps of the educational research, our fourth point was the collection of the data. Okay, I just discussed that we have to prepare a one questionnaire, okay, to check the computer knowledge of the 10th class student, or we can take the standardized data, standardized questionnaire. Okay, but here we have to understand how many types of a data, what are the sources of data under the data collection. One is called primary source of data, second is called the secondary source of data. You have to understand. So under the first, primary source of data, primary source of data always first hand information होती है. This is called primary source of data. Suppose कोई भी personality, any of the personality, when he or she writes the biography, अपनी खुद की biography लिखता है, this is called primary data, right? like that in a Bible you have seen that word आता है gospel, मतलब God ने खुद लिखा है, मतलब Christ ने खुद लिखी है some. Okay, some quotations, some word of God was written by the Christ, like Guru Nanak Sahib है ना, and others. So this is called primary source of data. And some gospel, some word of God, या some quotations that was written by the some other persons, some disciples, this is called secondary source of data. Okay, so primary source of data is the first hand information. I have given the example. An example of a primary data is the official record, interviews, oral testimony, right? Next we talk about the secondary source of a data. Secondary source of a data क्या होता है? When we get any kind of a data from the newspaper, from the website. Okay, so such kind of a data is called the secondary source of data. Okay, for example, any of the informations available on the websites, on the newspapers, right? Yeah, on the books written by some other persons. So we get the such kind of a data, और इस data को कहा जाता है secondary source of data. Okay, so third था हमारा, we are discussing the basic terms of the statistics. Okay, discrete and continuous data. What is discrete data and what is continuous data? So in a simple language, आपको you have to understand whole number और integer वाला जो data होता है, this is called discrete data. Means in any of the data, if there is a no fraction, this is called discrete data. Okay, right? तो नंबर फर्स्ट बुलेट पढ़िए डिस्क्रीट डेटा का. द टर्म डिस्क्रीट इंप्लाइज डिस्टिंक्ट और सेपरेट. नंबर सेकंड, डिस्क्रीट डेटा रेफर्स टू द टाइप ऑफ क्वांटिटेटिव डेटा दैट रिलाइज ऑन काउंट. थर्ड बुलेट है वैल्यूज दैट ओनली बी काउंटेड इन होल नंबर्स और इंटीजर्स, नॉट एक्सप्रेस्ड इन फ्रैक्शन. तो डिस्क्रीट डेटा होता है 10, 20, 30, 40. दिस इज कॉल्ड द डिस्क्रीट डेटा. ओके, राइट? और डिस्क्रीट डेटा जो भी होता है, that comes, it is usually represented by the bar diagram. आप ये देखिए, this is called the bar diagram. Okay, what is a bar diagram? Bar diagram, it comes in the rectangle form. rectangle form में आती है, और ये there is a gap आप देख रहे होंगे हर एक बार के अंदर. there is a particular one, एक same gap है, ठीक है? this is called the bar diagram. तो आपको you have to remember, in a bar diagram only discrete data are presented with the help of the bar diagram. And what is the discrete data? Discrete data is the fixed data, whole number या integers are called the discrete data. Those kind of a data that doesn't come into the form of fraction, called the discrete data. Second आ गया continuous data. Okay, sometime we have to we have to research on the height of the person. Some persons having the height of a 5'10", 5'11", 5'9". तो fractions आ गया ना, तो fractions वाला ये decimal part of data होता है. This is called the continuous data. Okay, continuous data comes in a fraction and data is broken, which I have written in the first bullet. Continuous data can be broken down into fractions and decimals and can be meaningfully subdivided into the smaller parts. Right, guys? So fraction data is called the continuous data. Like example, I have written that age, height, weight, time taken to complete a task, time, money, temperature. So this is called the continuous data. This is not called the discrete data. Continuous data comes in the form of fraction. It can come in the form of fractions. Okay, and continuous data is graphically represented by the histogram. तो here साइड बाय साइड आप ये भी समझते रहें, डिस्क्रीट डेटा को हम बार डायग्राम के थ्रू डिस्प्ले करते हैं और कंटिन्यूस डेटा को हम हिस्टोग्राम की हेल्प से डिस्प्ले करते हैं. राइट? सो आई शो यू द, दिस इज कॉल्ड ए हिस्टोग्राम एंड बार चार्ट. ये हिस्टोग्राम देखिए, राइट? हिस्टोग्राम के अंदर ये देखिए नो गैप्स, ये बार्स, यू आर लुकिंग द 1 2 3 4 5 बार्स, there is no gaps. This is called the histogram. ये सिर्फ आपको ना अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए guys, you don't have to make this diagram in the paper. You just have to theoretically you have to learn the concept of histogram, what histogram does and what bar chart does. Okay, just to understand that. Okay, this is a histogram, this is a bar chart. So there is a one more topic in your statistics, graphical representations of data. So under the graphical representations of data, there are 5 things in your syllabus. One is bar diagram, one is histogram, one is the frequency polygon, one is the line graph, and one is ogive, right? So we are done with bar diagram and histogram when we talk about the discrete data and continuous data. Discrete data is represented graphically with the help of bar diagram, or continuous data is graphically presented with the help of histogram. Next we talk about the frequency polygon. Frequency polygon क्या चीज होती है? फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगॉन भी हिस्टोग्राम की तरह ही होती है. जस्ट आई शो यू दैट. ये देखिए, ए फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगॉन इज एसेंशियली लाइन ग्राफ. जो लाइन ग्राफ होता है ना, हमने वी हैव डन इन द in the in the 9th 10th classes when we make the graph. Okay, so this is called a the frequency polygon. जो क्लास इंटरवल होता है उसके हम मिड में, हम हिस्टोग्राम के मिड में, जैसे आई शो यू द हिस्टोग्राम, दिस इज द हिस्टोग्राम. ओके, तो इसके मिड पॉइंट्स पे हम वी प्लेस द डॉट. हियर वी आल्सो प्लेस द डॉट, हियर वी आल्सो प्ले द डॉट, डॉट और डॉट. व्हेन वी कनेक्ट ऑल द डॉट्स, जब हम डॉट्स को कनेक्ट करते हैं तो इट बिकम्स द फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगॉन. वी कैन मेक द फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगॉन with the help of histogram or without the help of the histogram. Okay guys, I'm providing you the notes also. When you will read the notes, the concept would be clear to you. Okay, so ये मैंने आपको frequency polygon भी दिखा दिया है, just to understand. Next आ जाता है line graph. Okay, line graph क्या चीज होता है? लाइन ग्राफ को लाइन प्लॉट भी बोलते हैं, लाइन चार्ट भी बोलते हैं. ये ग्राफ ही होता है जिसके ऊपर हम डॉट्स को आपस में डिस्प्ले करके कनेक्ट करते हैं. इन दिस एग्जांपल आई एम शोइंग यू द टेम्परेचर ऑफ द न्यूयॉर्क. ओके, पहले एक्स एक्सिस पे देखिए, नीचे एक्स एक्सिस पे, राइट, टाइम इज मेंशन्ड 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock एंड 5 o'clock, राइट. और जो वर्टिकल पार्ट है वहां पे टेम्परेचर है 40 डिग्रीज, 45 डिग्रीज, 60 डिग्री, 55 डिग्री. ओके, तो हमने लाइन ग्राफ प्रिपेयर कर लिया. सम टाइम ये अवेलेबल भी होते हैं और सम टाइम वी कैन मेक बाय ऑन सेल्फ. ओके, तो वी सी दैट 1 o'clock से 42 डिग्री टेम्परेचर था, तो वहां पर हमने डॉट लगा दिया. 2 o'clock टेम्परेचर हो गया 60 से अबव चला गया. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. तो when we plot a line, तो this is called the line graph. ओके, आपको ये जो टॉपिक्स हैं ये हमेशा शॉर्ट नंबर में ही आएंगे, 3 मार्क्स के ही आएंगे. इसकी आपको सिर्फ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, इसकी एक्सप्लेनेशंस, इसकी सिर्फ थियरी करनी है और स्टेप्स करने हैं. व्हाट आर द स्टेप्स फॉर द लाइन ग्राफ? I have mentioned in the notes. After the lecture I'll show you, right? Okay, thank you.